Ladies and gentlemen, if we could call this meeting to order. Welcome all of you. Special thanks to Jennifer for joining us and assisting with the logistics. I would like, I don't know if it was done in my absence, but acknowledge the help that we received from Sarah, who's moved into a new position, I guess, with the department. She did a great job and wish her well. First order of business is to approve the consent agenda. Are there any additions, corrections to that agenda? Hearing none, I would entertain a motion to approve that agenda.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
The motion is approved. Do we have claims to approve?
Were they on the consent agenda?
Pardon?
Yeah, if you could start the slideshow for me, we'll click it for you.
Just up top, go to presentation.
Yeah, so Russell, the minutes and the claims and the payroll are all part of that consent agenda, so they've been approved, so we can
Okay,
move
so
on
we
to
can move on to
police
that.
department business,
All right.
yes.
And at what point do we approve the promotions that have
Those
been
are gonna
requested?
happen
Jennifer,
towards the end of
If you go up to
police.
the top to view.
So police department business, they're gonna get, when you get down to personnel issues.
Got it.
We're gonna
Thank
be
you.
Go to
approving those.
slideshow,
Russell,
then he can use the clicker.
certification of the executive session.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Thanks,
yes.
Tim.
Did we pass over that?
Yeah, the
We did.
certification.
Okay.
We've got to certify the consent, the
Yeah.
Executive session.
executive session
So basically, you just need to certify you
that we had it.
that we had it and only discussed the personnel issues for promotion. We didn't have any other discussion and we didn't vote. Do you certify that that happened?
Can we certify that that happened?
Yes. That's just you. Is that?
I'll certify that that
Perfect.
happened.
Thank you.
Thank you. Moving on to the police department.
Okay, so for August 2026. So far this year, we're a little bit down on call volume. Don't worry, we'll catch up. Currently 44,018 calls as of the time they put this slide together. That's a decrease of about 5,500 or 11.2%. Last couple days, we're making up ground. Current year-to-date crime totals comparison to last year and the year before. As we've talked about every month, you can see how they go up and down. Some were in excess of, others we're doing pretty well on. So we'll see how that turns out. Traffic stops, we are up for this month. A little over this figure, 75, 38. I think we're actually in the 8,000s. So we had to pull that for another meeting earlier in the week. Crime involving weapons, again, this is something officers are working very hard on, and we are again down this month. And year to date, we're down quite a bit, as you see from 2024. Adult arrests, again, down from last year. Juvenile arrests, however, were up, but that's only by 2, so statistically not much of a change there. This is not the end of a hate crime reporting period, so I don't have anything for you in this regard. And our general nuisance call pie chart. Training hours this month, 424.5. As you can see, 34 of the officers completed the 2026 legal update. 43 completed a firearms training course. 24 completed B&B driver's license forfeiture training. 15 completed 94.5 hours of the Moyer mandatory annual training. 14 completed search and seizure. 10 completed 9 hours of open field movement and tactical loading training with the Lifeline medical helicopter. We had 1 officer attend 24 hours of ICAT training, and our K-9 unit conducted 16 training hours. Community engagement, there were 4 this month, 17 hours involved, 13 personnel. You can see what those were. Upcoming is the mini National Night Out. Actually, that's already gone past, I apologize, but we do have National Night Out coming up in October, so it doesn't appear on here just yet. And remember anything else for this month?
Or community events, no.
New community events, no. Police social worker totals, 226 for referrals, 375 for contacts. They had a decent month as far as being able to assist some folks getting into Medicare and SSI. They assisted with some loans and financial and student disabilities for IU, or for students at the IU for upcoming semester. The outreach specialists have really been busy. They've completed some housing assessments for several individuals. They also completed secured housing for an individual at Kinzer Flats, and they provided some follow-up to some of the folks that were newly housed and some ongoing support for them. We had one here, as you can see, officer responded about 3:30 in the morning to 400 block of South Walnut. They were able to assist this person and get back on track there. So they got basketball golden balls for Bloom for Life and some issues with neighbors and supporting a sober life there. A couple more for officers Jarrett and Diltz. They were able to find some property that had been taken. And now we're coming here.
Thank you very much. Per the executive session, I would entertain a motion to approve the promotion of Jeffrey Ridgway to senior officer, police officer.
So moved.
Can we do those
Sorry,
together?
Effective August 17th.
The 17th of August, correct. And can we build those into also the promotion of Tanner Snyder from?
Just do the first one for Jeffrey.
First one first?
Yeah.
All right, so I would entertain a motion to promote Jeffrey Ridgway to Officer First Class, from Officer First Class to Senior Police Officer effective August the 17th.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Approved. Also promote Tanner Snyder from Officer First Class to Senior Police Officer, also effective August 17th. I would entertain a motion to approve that promotion.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
So moved, or so approved. Thank you. Good luck to the both.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Staffing update under personnel issues. We currently have 93 sworn officers. We have invited 36 applicants for interviews, which will take place throughout the third week of September. So we'll see how that progresses forward. How many of those go on to background will be unknown at this time. But
How many?
36 for interviews. So.
All right, as far as purchase expenditures, there's nothing really notable this month, just the general things that you see from us. And there was no Army Rescue Vehicle deployments during this reporting period.
Excellent. Fire Department,
Hooray!
you're on.
So again, for July, we're looking, this is our heat map. Had to kind of blow it up because they were so diffuse, we didn't have any hot spots, so I had to give you 2 views for that. Year to date, 3,615. Medical still our high point as far as runs. In this month, medical calls were 188, fire calls were 23. So that gives you, no emergency is 105 for the month, year to date 918. So no emergency, that also includes our false alarms. And for the month, total runs were 471, which is a 4% increase for the month of July in the past 5 years. So you see the difference between IU and city runs. We have that. IU runs make up roughly 10% of this month's runs, July, which is not bad for an empty campus. So, not empty. Let's see. Inspector outreach so far for this year, 1,868, and with 129 this month. They have reached 20% of their goal for inspections, so 449 out of 2,250. Year-to-date numbers for our community engagement, so we have had 63 year-to-date smoke detector installations. Training education, so we've had flashover training, which is down at our Training Center, live fire evolutions, those are for recruits. Those are heavy lifts for the training division. Takes a lot of people power to do that. We've had officer-led training, and then we had some specialty training. Abram went to Rope Rescue Tech and Ops in Greenwood. We did some more technical rescue training. And then the Joint Recruit Academy, all of them were finished all their required certifications. So they were sworn in on the 14th and started shift work this week. So we are fully operationally staffed. Mobile Integrated Health, 17 car seats for the month, 74 for the year. Multiple agencies helped out. 31 different services were provided, and among those would be like home health, housing, utilities, insurance, case management, and health department, among just a few of them. 20 different referrals from 9 different agencies. So they were busy. The team wins. So we had somebody who needed mental health assistance, and they were employed, but now they're employed and they get free mental health assistance, so that's great. Like I said, they got somebody approved for vascular surgery, so that was a big lift for that team to do. They did first aid event at Concert in the Park series at Switchyard, and they've been teaching. They teach at the Y, the falls and fall risks, how to minimize that. And then they were able to get a multi-generational family to stay in their home. They were faced with eviction. So we didn't have any notes of public interest this month for us.
As far as general business, we currently have a vacancy for our MIH, our Mobile Integrated Healthcare Program Manager spot, so that position's open right now. We're looking for a replacement, hopefully sooner than later. And then, as mentioned earlier, reiterating, the 3 recruits that came on shift brings us back up to full staff operationally frontline. That's an important fact because we hit that benchmark, and this shows that when we do have vacancies through natural attrition, we're able to refill those and bring us back up to full staff again. So, good deal there. Personnel issues, light duty, 4 people currently on light duty. Hopefully one of those will come off next week. 7 people are currently on intermittent baby bonding, so let's just kind of take it as they need to for bonding with their child. And as far as any purchases, really only just ongoing costs related to the bond project we have going down south. That's still slated for completion September 11th or earlier, so that's right around the corner. So we're looking forward to that being complete. It's the extent of our expenditures.
Could I ask a quick question about is it baby monitoring? Baby bonding, excuse me, baby
sure.
bonding. That's different than a leave of some kind for maternity or paternity leave?
It's essentially that. So it's technically, it's in the system, it's PFML, so it's parental family medical leave. So it's, I think it's kind of, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it's like a FMLA treated benefit that's paid so that you can have X amount of time off with your child when it's first born. It doesn't have to be consecutive. So someone may take it all at once, or perhaps they have time they want to spend with family that's not in the area. They can delay some of that leave to create that bonding experience down the road. So we just report how many people have an accrued time that they could spend that they have not spent yet. And right now there's 7 people. We have a pretty young department, so I think we'll probably have quite a few people in that category for a while, but right now it's 7.
And it can last until the baby is 1 year, so
Yeah.
you don't have to take the 6 weeks all at once. Like I said, it's intermittent, but it has to be used up within the first year of the baby's life.
That's helpful, I appreciate it. I've not heard of that before. Is it a relatively new phenomenon, a new benefit of sorts, or?
A couple years.
I don't know, Clinton signed into law.
Mhm.
It's been around for a while.
Yeah.
Has it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course.
Appreciate it. I'm going to turn to old business at this point. Is there old business to address? Hearing none. New business? No new business. Petitions and communications from the floor.
Everybody's on Zoom or something.
Anybody online?
Anybody online? Apparently not. Well, that being said, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second?
All in favor? We are adjourned. I want my quarterback from the parking meeting.